Welcome back. All new here at 10. This is something you don't hear about every day. An Arizona woman's class ring was stolen from her car back in 1988. But now she has it back tonight because of one upstate police officer. The woman had the ring only a short few months before it was swiped. Then the officer started doing some digging, tracking down the ring owner. It didn't take long, and it's all thanks, of course, to Facebook.
Yeah, and Fox Carolina's Jarvis Robertson joins us live from the Belton Police Department with more on this act of kindness and how this whole thing came together. Jarvis?
Well, Cody and Dinah, I've lost class rings before. We're talking about high school and college, so I do know what they mean to people. This woman out of Arizona, she now has something to commemorate all those years of hard work.
30 years.
That's how long it had been since Robin Rafe last saw her class ring.
I was a senior in high school. I just got it. I probably had it 3-4 months.
Rafe says her car had went into the shop for maintenance. By the time she returned to get the car, someone had taken everything that seemed to be of value.
I was really disappointed, and my parents were mad.
The ring was taken in Dixon, Tennessee, and somehow ended up in Belton. 30 years later, things got interesting.
This gentleman contacted me through Facebook and just sent me an instant message that said, did I graduate in Dixon in 1988?
It's been around the department, I believe, a little over 5 years.
Once the two made contact on Facebook, Sergeant Smith wanted to make sure he had the right person.
He said, could you describe it to me? And I said, absolutely, because it's like yesterday. And so I described it, and within minutes, I had a Facebook picture come through, and it was my class ring.
Part of Sergeant Smith's most recently acquired job duties involves property and evidence within the Belton PD. Just how long it took him to locate Rafe?
From the time that I actually started working on it, pulling the old property out and everything.
Yes, sir.
Finding her took me about a week to get her ring back.
Losing something of sentimental value and a chance to get it back is something Sergeant Smith knows all too well.
I actually had my high school ring stolen and was able to get mine back. So I knew what it meant to me, and mine wasn't going near that long. But I knew what it meant to me to get my high school ring back.
Thousands of miles apart from each other, a connection has formed.
And I hope that the officer gets recognition, because it's pretty amazing.
Now, the ring was mailed back to Rafe. She's now in Arizona. She received it sometime last week. She told me earlier today she will never forget what Sergeant Smith has done for her. We're live here at the Belton PD tonight. I'm Jarvis Robertson, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.